Hi, welcome to this video is about this borescope I bought off eBay. I'm going to give you a quick review on this borescope and show you a few things about it. I have an Android phone here to help me. This is what you get. Now, first thing is they're extremely cheap. Part number on this one here is displayed right there, if that helps you. So, of course, most things from China these days you get are quite cheap. And it's amazing that you can actually get a borescope for, under $20. But this particular one is under $20. It has its camera in here, and the camera size is actually quite small, so it's quite reasonable. I'll give it a quick measure just to show you. Here are some vernier calipers so we get the exact measurement. We're talking 7.34 millimeters length of this. Is about 35.2 centimeters. The cable you can pick, depending on the cable, depends on how much you're going to pay for it. Being connected to a phone, of course, you don't really need that much length. This one here is only 1 meter. Now, what's included in with the kit, if you see the top of this, it's actually got a thread on the end there. So you get a couple of different options here in this little bag that comes along with it. Okay, so we have a 90-degree mirror, if you can see that. Now I can just screw that on the end and get a 90-degree view, which is pretty good. We have a little sleeve here, which has a little notch on that side. Sorry about the camera work. We have 2 pins, one of which has a magnet in the end, so that's actually magnetic. Whoop. Pretty good magnet too, one of those rare earth magnets, so you might be able to pick something up from it. A little notch on the back here, so when you actually put it on the end of the camera, it'll go into that notch and not slide off. Get a bit more light here. This one here is just a J hook, as you can see, so that's handy as well. Micro USB, if you can see it, to standard USB. I guess this is if you wanted to run it off your computer, you could. It comes with the software. Now the software, I guess, is for using a PC. I'm not going to show you that, but it's pretty straightforward, just like any webcam or any other camera, so that should be easy enough to use. I do believe it has the app on it as well, but I couldn't be bothered. That's in a too hard basket for me. I prefer to just use the QR codes, 3 of which, 3 different softwares, and download it. That's your user guide there. When I did use my QR code to download 2 of them, I couldn't get any action there, so I just went to the Google Play Store and downloaded another app which seemed to work quite well. The only thing I wasn't too happy about is the resolution here. It says 640 by 480 and 1280 by 720 on PC only. Viewing angle 66 and focal distance 4 centimeters. So I'll give you a quick look at it. I'll power up the phone here and show you what I'm talking about. So I've opened up my phone. Now I'm going to go to the actual app that I downloaded. I mean, I could be using the wrong app, but I'm pretty much getting some low resolution, like 3 to 400 by 400, quite low. This is the app that I'm using. Oh, no, there's an ad. There's an ad. Don't show this again. Okay, so this is the type of app I'm using. It's a very simple app. I mean, there might be a better one, but from what I'm getting from this, it's quite low resolution. So micro SD slot on the side, as you can see. I'm going to plug that in there. Okay, when I plug it in, first thing I notice, the LED lights come on. On the side of this square here, you actually can turn it up and down. So that's your light adjustment on the side. If you can see it shining, not shining. And you also have a button on there as well. Looks like possibly a microphone. So if I push that, it'll actually take a photo. Wi-Fi open, connect Wi-Fi USB device, user default, okay. So I'm going to show you the resolution on this thing now. And we have no camera right now. So it does have a settings in this particular app. I wouldn't worry too much about the app because there is different apps, and I might just close this app down so I can try again. Okay, and I'll make sure my other apps are closed down. Being an Android phone, yes, it does do a lot of things, but they can get confused, especially with too many camera apps open and things. So I'm going to go to this, sorry, here it is here, this little one right here, that's the one, Camera FI it's called, and I can see already it's powered up. Now I am getting an image from it, if you can see there. So it's a reasonable image. Look, it's not extremely clear, but it is usable. Moving it back, moving it forward, and for the price, it's doable. So you're looking camera through, through a camera, through a screen. So you're probably not seeing the type of resolution I'm seeing. I'm pretty much seeing about 400-500 lines maximum, and I'll give you another look at it. What I'll do is I might just use something with a bit of look at that. Use a dirty old 50% piece, and I'll put this up here to give you some indication of the clarity of it. Okay, holding it as still as I can. Okay, so you're getting a lot of white there from the light. So I'm not holding it extremely straight. So you can see quite a bit of detail there. And if I turn this light down on the side, it might not, just turn it down, it might not actually blind itself out. That's probably the best I can get it there. That's about an inch off the actual coin. The further I go away, the more you can kind of see. So for a $10 or $20 device off eBay, yes, it does work. You plug it straight into your phone, you can record a video, you can take an image, so it is pretty good for what it is, and the price, once again, from China is extremely cheap. So if you think about getting one of these, hopefully some of the things that I've told you might help your decision whether or not you want one or not, and whether or not it's going to do the job that you want it to do. Thanks for watching.